Well, good morning to sunrise here in sunny Spain. We're about to look at the motor on a Mercedes E250. Possibly the best motor in the world, my mechanic told me. Done a lot of work this week in here. It's nice and clean now. So this is an E250. This is a 2.2 litre twin turbocharged at 205 horsepower, I think it is. Now, before I go any further, I'd just like to get onto the fuel filter straight away. It's under here. I've replaced all the grommets on this lid, by the way. It was just flapping around. Might be good when you're going down to Mercedes to get your filters. Get the grommets for this lid. Anyway, change your fuel filter because you will really notice it. It costs 65 euros here in Spain. Could have got it for 35 somewhere else, but I went to Mercedes. It's a MAN one, and it's got an electronic sensor, going into it. It doesn't just filter the oil, but let me tell you, we took the old one off, and it looked like someone had sprinkled pepper in it when we were emptying it. You can't clean them out, but just change that fuel filter. You'll thank me for it. I must admit, I'm my worst enemy on that. I don't think I've ever bought more than a couple of fuel filters. No, I've bought quite a lot, but they're normally sort of papery ones in line. Anyway, getting back to this engine, we have changed the oil cooler, which is down here. It also has the oil filter mount and the filter in it coming off it. It's a strange thing that sort of is like it's flat and then it sticks up, but it straps onto the side like that, and it looks after the water and oil distribution around the engine. But my old one had failed, and the coolant container was full of oil and overflowing with oil. But a really good job done. We've also cleaned the engine thoroughly. It's never been cleaned that well before. There's 3 undertrays under there. They've all been taken off, and the residues carefully disposed of. But jet washed, cleaned, and I did a little fiberglass repair on the big one, where it bashed to rock underneath here. I'm out here in the countryside in Spain. This is about 8 AM and it's looking like another sunny day here. But I bought this car in the middle of Scotland and drove it down through France and Spain to get here. Registered it here. Actually had it towed away because I kept it English registered for a few years. But Spanish registered, paid the taxes, and it's right-hand drive. So they just know it's the Englishman. But I think in a collision on the right, if you had a collision in Spain, you'd be hitting that side. So you're actually safer in a collision, which is a benefit of a right-hand drive here on the continent. So I hope you enjoyed my video about the Mercedes E250. It's a 212 model engine, but the mechanic thought it was the best engine ever made. I'll leave that thought with you.